Chris Crone here with Limitless TV, and today we're talking about criticism. You know, that's just kind of a part of everyday life, isn't it? But some of us handle it well, and some of us get deeply depressed or angry or upset or defensive about it. And I want to share with you what you can do about criticism today and the very best way of handling it. How to handle criticism. Oh my goodness. This is one of my favorite things on the planet. I know it sounds really weird, but I love feedback. Feedback is so desirable. It's what I eat for breakfast in the morning. I seek feedback out. Do you know why? Johari's window. There's the things that I am aware of and the things that I'm unaware of. The reality is everyone else that's looking at me, they're aware of a ton of things about me that I have no concept of. Their feedback can be so incredibly useful. The problem is that as human beings, we really don't like change very much. And the other problem is that sometimes people, when they're criticizing, it's not constructive. They're really criticizing to tear you down. And what I want to share with you in today's video is that regardless of whether someone is trying to tear you down because they're being mean chicks or mean dudes, bullying, whatever, or whether they're actually trying to offer you something useful, I want to share with you today how you can wade through, grab the most useful information from the feedback and criticism coming your way, and come out on top a way better person, a way more emotionally intelligent person, a smarter person, and a person capable of so much more. Here are the steps to taking in great feedback. Number one, it starts with a choice, a new belief. And the new belief is, I love feedback. I'm good at receiving feedback. Feedback is important for my learning and growing. Write these down. Say these things. Repeat them after me. Rewind the video 30 seconds and say them again with me. Feedback is good for me. I love feedback. Feedback helps me grow. Feedback is useful. Okay, get open to feedback is the first step. Now, here are the steps when someone's actually giving you the feedback, whether it is constructive or whether it's critical. Is that number one, I have trained myself with the moment someone comes into my airspace, and especially if they're angry and there's something they want to tell me, they're a gift, they're a Christmas present. I don't know what's inside, but there's a gift for you to learn if you can accept it. So the first thing I'll do is I'll greet them with a smile. You're angry, you're upset, you come into my world and boom, I'm automatically triggered to go into the space of receivership. And I get excited about it. And there's going to be a smile. When you enter in my airspace, I'm going to smile and then I'm going to listen. And I don't want to listen to be defensive. I don't want to listen so that I can know how to be right. I don't want to listen so I can know how to win the argument. I want to listen because I'm trying to wade through and find the stuff that gets personal. For example, if anything hits you hard, hurts your feelings, guess what? The truth hurts. And the truth is what you're searching for. So you're just sitting there smiling, being calm, actively listening, and taking personal inventory. Is it true? Is there the tiniest element of truth in anything they're saying? There's only one reason why you don't like criticism, and that's because you may not like hearing the truth from some people. I'm inviting you to get over it. I'm inviting you to actually create a way to let it in because it's for your good if you can allow it to. Listen, if you don't fix whatever the problem is that other people are perceiving, they're going to keep coming into your world and they're going to keep offering the same feedback. And it can just suck every single time, or you can stop by actually learning. And that's what I'm inviting you to do, is to stop and actually start learning. Because if you're finally willing to let down your guard, stop being defensive, stop reflecting internally and beating yourself up. Come on, that's the old pattern. Get rid of that. Instead, smile, listen, be grateful for what they're sharing with you. And then what I want you to do is I want you to share back what you heard. One of the things that I'm hearing you saying is that you're frustrated about this, or one of the things that I hear you saying is that you think this would be useful or helpful for me to be aware of. And whatever it is, you're repeating back to make sure you're on the same page, and then I want you to thank them. Handshake them, give them a hug, let them know that you appreciate this information. And then the final step is to sit down when the conversation is over and decide what you can do about the information. This person is going places in life. The old part of me that used to want to fight, hate these conversations, avoid these conversations, duck under. I'll tell you, one of the scariest moments of my life was sitting in my office window, looking out and seeing 4 men getting out of a black Suburban with tinted windows, all in suits, carrying suitcases. And I had owed someone over $1 million, and I was terrified. And I thought, here comes feedback, and I wanted to run. They ended up just being shirt salesmen that were dressed super neat, that wanted to do custom tailor-fitted shirts for people. But I look at what it felt like at like the greatest moment of my fear in life over feedback. And you know what? The reality is we become better people when we become humble and open to change. Everyone's feedback is a gift for you. Now, some feedback goes right over your head because what they're sharing, it doesn't actually apply. And sometimes it stings and it hits you right here. This is what I want you to know. All feedback is useful. Write it down and say it with me. All feedback is useful. Because guess what? If it goes right over your head and they have a misperception, then it's their stuff, but you get strengthened in knowing who you were and why you did what you did. And if it stings, even better. Because now you get to improve something that is a blind spot to you. And that is the gift that people have, whether they're being constructive or whether they're being critical. So you know what? Make the choice. I eat feedback for breakfast. I seek out feedback. I look for feedback. And if you want to start yourself on this journey, I want to give you a very vulnerable and difficult assignment right now. I want you to go out and ask 3 people in your life to share with you what they perceive as your greatest weaknesses that get in your way. If you do that, that can be a scary thing to ask because it means that you're willing to look at the things you don't even know are there. But it does start the process. And you know what? When you become open enough and people have shared with you all the different flaws that they see in you, the good news is that now you're really aware of them. And if you're humble and teachable, you can do something about them. The definition of nobility is being better today than you were yesterday. So how do you deal with criticism? By embracing it. Ironically, all the people over the years that were criticizing me have actually been my teachers. And to you, I say thank you. Even those of you watching these videos, if you have criticisms, post them in the comments below, because you know what? I am going to use them to make this channel better and to produce better content for you. So thank you for watching. And be sure to subscribe, because tomorrow and the next day and the day after, we have more impactful videos coming your way on everything I've learned from real estate investing to how to have the mindset of a millionaire.